Hi everyone. Planning your wedding? Choosing the perfect wedding dress can feel overwhelming, but don't worry. In this video, I'll be sharing my tips and tricks on finding the dress of your dreams. We'll cover everything from choosing the right silhouette to selecting the perfect fabric and accessories. I'll also be discussing some key considerations to ensure your entire bridal look is cohesive and reflects your personal style. Let's dive into the world of wedding dress selection and create the perfect bridal image together. Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're diving deep into the world of wedding dresses, specifically what to consider when choosing the perfect one. Let's start with the orthodox traditions surrounding wedding attire. In the Orthodox faith, the wedding dress traditionally symbolizes purity and innocence. White is the dominant color, representing the bride's virginity and new beginning. However, it's not strictly enforced, and other light pastel shades are acceptable. The dress itself should be modest, avoiding anything too revealing or flashy. Think elegant simplicity rather than bold statements. Often, you'll see intricate embroidery or delicate lace, reflecting the craftsmanship and artistry of the time. The overall feeling should be one of grace and reverence, befitting the sacred nature of the ceremony. It's important to remember that the focus should be on the union, not the dress itself. So while the dress is important, it shouldn't overshadow the spiritual significance of the day. Many brides choose to incorporate family heirlooms or meaningful details into their dresses, adding a personal touch that connects them to their heritage and family history. Now, let's talk about the selection criteria. Choosing a wedding dress is a big decision, and there are several key factors to consider. First, your budget. Wedding dresses can range in price from a few $100s to tens of thousands, so setting a realistic budget early on is crucial. Next, think about your personal style. Are you a classic bride, a bohemian bride, or something else entirely? Your dress should reflect your personality and make you feel confident and beautiful. Consider the venue and the time of year. A flowing, lightweight gown might be perfect for a summer beach wedding, while a more structured gown might be better suited for a formal winter ceremony. And finally, don't forget about comfort. You'll be wearing this dress for many hours, so it's essential to choose something comfortable and easy to move in. Let's move on to the length of the dress. This is a matter of personal preference, but there are some things to consider. A long dress, often floor-length or even with a train, is a classic choice that exudes elegance and sophistication. A shorter dress can be more playful and fun, perfect for a less formal wedding. Consider the venue and your personal style when making your decision. A long train can add drama and romance, but it can also be cumbersome to manage, especially if you're having an outdoor wedding or a lot of dancing. So weigh the pros and cons carefully. The materials used in a wedding dress can significantly impact its look and feel. Traditional materials like silk, satin, and lace are luxurious and timeless choices. However, other materials like tulle, chiffon, and organza can also create beautiful and unique looks. Consider the season and the overall style of your dress when choosing your fabric. A heavier fabric might be better suited for a winter wedding, while a lighter fabric might be more comfortable for a summer wedding. The texture and drape of the fabric will also influence the overall silhouette of the dress. When it comes to color, while white is the traditional choice, there's a growing trend towards other colors, particularly ivory, champagne, and blush. These colors can be just as elegant and romantic as white, and they can also complement different skin tones and hair colors better. Consider your personal preferences and the overall aesthetic of your wedding when choosing a color. Remember, the most important thing is that you feel beautiful and confident in your dress. Finally, let's explore some popular styles. There are countless styles of wedding dresses available, from A-line and ball gowns to mermaid and sheath styles. Each style has its own unique characteristics and can flatter different body types. Do your research and try on different styles to find the one that makes you feel your best. Consider the neckline, the sleeves, and the overall silhouette when making your decision. Remember, the perfect wedding dress is the one that makes you feel confident, beautiful, and ready to say, "I do." And don't forget the importance of finding a dress that reflects your personality and the overall theme of your wedding. Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're diving deep into the world of wedding dresses and creating the perfect bridal look. Let's start with the most important element, the dress itself. Choosing your wedding dress is a huge decision, and there's so much to consider. First, think about your venue. A flowing, bohemian gown might be perfect for a beach wedding, but it might feel out of place in a grand cathedral. Then there's your personal style. Are you a classic bride, a romantic, a modern minimalist, or something else entirely? The silhouette of the dress should flatter your figure. Consider your body shape. An A-line dress is universally flattering, while a mermaid style accentuates curves. The neckline is also crucial. A sweetheart neckline is romantic, while a halter neck is sleek and modern. The fabric is another key element. Lace is timeless and elegant, while silk is luxurious and flowing. Don't forget about the train. A long train adds drama and elegance, while a shorter train is more practical for dancing. And finally, remember your budget. Wedding dresses can range from a few $100s to $10,000 or more, so setting a realistic budget early on is essential. Take your time, try on different styles, and don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. The perfect dress is out there waiting for you. Next, let's talk about shoes. Your shoes are an important part of your overall look, and they need to be comfortable. You'll be wearing them all day, so comfort is key. Think about the heel height. Do you want something elegant and high, or something more practical and low? The style of your shoes should complement your dress. Strappy sandals are perfect for a summer wedding, while closed-toe heels are more appropriate for a formal affair. And don't forget about the color. Your shoes should ideally match or complement your dress and overall color scheme. Consider having a pair of comfy flats for later in the evening when your feet need a break. Now, let's move on to the headdress. This is a chance to add a touch of personality and elegance to your look. A veil is a classic choice, and there are so many different styles to choose from: cathedral length, chapel length, birdcage veil. The options are endless. Alternatively, you could opt for a flower crown for a more bohemian feel, or a jeweled headband for a touch of glamour. Whatever you choose, make sure it complements your dress and overall style. Consider the overall aesthetic of your wedding. A simple, minimalist dress might not need a large, elaborate headdress. Makeup and hairstyle are equally important. Your makeup should enhance your natural beauty and be long-lasting. Consider hiring a professional makeup artist to ensure your look is flawless and lasts all day. Your hairstyle should complement your dress and headdress. Whether you opt for an updo, a loose braid, or flowing curls, make sure it's comfortable and stays in place throughout the day. Remember to have a trial run with your hair and makeup artist beforehand to ensure you're happy with the final look. Finally, let's touch on folklore and traditions surrounding wedding attire. Different cultures have different traditions and beliefs about wedding dresses. Some cultures believe that the bride should wear something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. Others have specific colors or styles of dresses that are considered auspicious. Researching the folklore and traditions associated with wedding attire in your culture or heritage can add a unique and meaningful touch to your special day. It's a wonderful way to incorporate your family history and cultural background into your wedding celebration. Remember to explore these traditions and see how you can incorporate them in a way that feels authentic and meaningful to you. There are so many beautiful and fascinating traditions out there, and learning about them can add a special layer of depth and meaning to your wedding planning.